Harry and Meghan prank calls to King Charles, begs him to get secret documents from Minister for their case. According to a source from Lady C, Meghan and Harry are trying to get back into the royal family to protect them from their upcoming legal cases. Prince Harry and his allies will plead with a UK minister to be allowed to use leaked documents in the hacking case against associated newspapers. Sources reported that the Duke of Sussex and celebrities such as Elton John and actor Elizabeth Hurley, who are suing Associated Newspapers Limited, want to use documents that were disclosed confidentially to a government inquiry into a scandal involving journalists who eavesdropped on voicemails. The confidential ledgers were ruled inadmissible by a judge, and the claimants, who include Doreen Lawrence and Elton John, were told by the High Court it would be an overusing of process if they were kept in the case. Yesterday, Harry's barrister David Sherborne told the court they were on the point of writing to a government minister asking to be given permission to use the documents, which were leaked from the Leveson inquiry 11 years ago. During his inquiry, retired senior judge Sir Brian Leveson made a legal order to keep the confidential documents secure. Last week at the High Court, Mr Justice Nicklin ruled the Leveson order had been breached. In a setback to Harry and the 6 others who are suing Associated Newspapers, which publishes the Mail on Sunday and the Daily Mail, he said allowing their use without permission would bring the administration of justice into disrepute. Nicklin said the Duke of Sussex and his fellow claimants were due legal fees. Claimants spent £1.7 million to prevail against the publisher's failed attempts to get the case dismissed, Sherborne said. Now Harry and Meghan are attempting to reconcile with King Charles when they plot to ask the king to intervene. Harry wants his father to help him get the secret documents, but it's difficult. King Charles would never have his fingers in it for many suitable reasons. Harry's lawyers using information from the ledgers to support his case was a breach of a restriction order made by the inquiry's chair, Sir Brian Leveson. Harry's team wants the government to vary the Leveson inquiry restriction. Why can Harry be the exception? The Harkles are trying to embarrass the royal family and ratify themselves as victims to coincide with Scobie's rubbish book. The hearing, which dealt with consequences of the ruling, including the payment of legal costs, concluded on Tuesday. A further case management may be held in early March next year. Harry's joined by singer Sir Elton John in suing A&L, as well as campaigner Baroness Doreen Lawrence, who watched some of the hearing from a public gallery at the Royal Courts of Justice. To get support for the lawsuit is also the reason why Meghan and Harry recently spread the rumours of birthday calls, Christmas invites with the royal family. All of these are desperate tactics by Meghan, throwing things at a wall to see what will stick. Nothing is sticking, too much too soon. Meghan's desperate, everything she does turns to ashes. There's fury behind the scenes at Meghan's attempts to embarrass the King and William. She's trying to say that all she cares about is compassion, charity and community, but we know what she's after.